Inside Out 2 recently released and included an accurate depiction of a panic attack, which people hate. But why? Why is everyone talking about animated panic attacks? Why does anyone care? Where did this come from? In 2023, the show Velma came out. Yeah, it was Velma's fault, everybody. As if the show existing at all wasn't enough, it also depicted many panic attack sequences, one of which I will react to later in this video. But point is, everyone hated them. One person in particular who hated the Velma panic attacks and was feeling a little bit insightful or analytical one day, wrote this in a tweet. Meanwhile, Puss in Boots has the most accurate depiction of a panic attack in media I've seen. They use a dash. This is exactly how it feels. You can't think, can't speak, and sometimes even the sound of a loved one trying to help gets drowned out by your heart beating out of your chest. As good or bad as this scene is, I'd give it an A. I think it's pretty great. People meme the hell out of the tweet. Probably because this is Twitter, and everyone on Twitter hates genuine, authentic human emotion. Speaking of, please subscribe, please. Please, I would love that. Literally any tweet that included praise for a movie from then on had some wise guy in the replies saying something like, I don't know, I don't see a realistic depiction of a panic attack. I don't know if this one quite seems to be worth my time. This happened with the Paw Patrol movie, but then it turns out that movie actually did have a panic attack sequence, which it's kind of crazy. Like, how many animated movies include a panic attack? By the way, I'd give that scene an F because I'm sick and tired of Paw Patrol. Everyone's always giving their kids Paw Patrol. I'm sick of it. I hate that franchise for like no reason. Anyone else feel me on that? Anyways, they then turned the original tweet into a copy pasta. They replaced Puss in Boots with a different movie, and then it's like, meanwhile, the Mario movie has the best depiction of a panic attack I've ever seen, and they included this photo. And then everyone just seemed to believe them. It's not a panic attack scene. He just got like beat the hell up by Bowser. And now he's like a staple of the animated panic attack squad. It's weird. F, because it's not even real. After people found like a weird amount of animated panic attacks, they started being ranked. The general consensus is that Puss in Boots was the best and Velma was the worst. I will now watch the Velma panic attack scene to judge that for myself. What's Daphne gonna do? What? What? Wow, I should do more reaction videos. Also, I don't know, I guess the scene was bad. I heard you're not meant to like confine people once they're having a panic attack, and Daphne like kissing Velma would be bad, and you shouldn't do that. So, I don't know. F. After a while, the whole conversation kind of fizzled away. Until Spider-Verse the short came out and sparked up the whole thing all over again. Or at least for a little bit, because, you know, the short's not that great. I mean, like, talk about a waste of time. Beyond the Spider-Verse was meant to come out this month, bro. F. And again, the whole discussion is back because Inside Out 2 has released. And Anxiety is a character, so obviously this was going to happen. Some guy tweeted, Inside Out 2 features a realistic depiction of a panic attack, for anyone wondering. And then linked a picture with all the other animated panic attacks in, you know, history, which all happened to have come out within the last, like, year. And everything happened all over again, except with an added level of tiredness. Here are some of the replies. This is getting out of hand. House of Dragon just also featured a realistic depiction of an anxiety attack. Well, I think Inside Out 2 of all animated movies should have a realistic depiction of a panic attack. Oh my god, who the hell cares? But in a Peter Griffin voice. Bro's getting his ass beat by a turtle, not having a panic attack. What is this obsession? As someone myself who suffers from anxiety issues, can we stop with the, just stop. By the way, Inside Out 2 panic attack scene gets an S because I think it was so cool. I liked it. So now, everyone's kind of sick and tired of animated panic attacks. There's been a lot of them, and I think it's because people who work in animation are inherently more shy and anxious people for the most part, and are drawn to representing this feeling in their work. But that's just me spitballing. When you really look at the actual list of legit mainstream animated panic attacks, the list is like Inside Out 2, Puss in Boots 2, and Velma. Paw Patrol is for little kids, so it's kind of directed at a different audience. And then Spider-Verse is a dumb little short film that shouldn't exist because it took away time from Beyond the Spider-Verse. And Mario, it's not a panic attack scene. And 3 uses of a panic attack scene for the mainstream in all animated media over like 2 years isn't that bad. it's probably just a coincidence, especially when 2 of the 3 have very effective scenes. I don't want to see any more for a while, but I also wouldn't want to take away anything we've talked about. Here's the full tier list. Is there any more animated panic attacks I missed? It's totally possible. Anywho, thank you for watching, everybody. I don't know if you noticed, I was a little more loose with this one. If you know me, I'm usually doing the crazy scripted, edited videos, but with this one, I let my colors fly a little bit. I don't know what that means, but we'll go with it. Subscribe if you like it, I guess. So that's all. I'll catch you on the flip side.